I went full-time with this channel when I had just 13,000 subscribers. That's around 10 times less than what people usually need, which I feel pretty good about. I realized that not many people know how to do what I did. So in this video, I wanted to share what I learned about how to become a YouTuber with not many subscribers. So the first thing I did, which helped me make a lot of the money I needed to go full time, was I committed all of my focus into only making videos within a high CPM niche. I was quite lucky starting YouTube. I was interested in e-commerce before I started my channel, so I naturally made videos on the topic of e-commerce. And from the very start, as soon as my channel got monetized, some of my videos were making over $100 for 1,000 views. And overall, the channel was making on average $30 CPM. So I just doubled down on the e-commerce niche. And this strategy of digging down purely into a high CPM niche felt great at the time. It was helping me make a lot of the money I needed to get to the position where I could become a full-time YouTuber. And when I eventually did go full-time on YouTube after just 2.5 years, a lot of that was down to the fact that I'd made high CPM videos before that. But back then, I was only really making videos that targeted the questions people were typing in YouTube search within the topic of e-commerce. The problem was, because my videos were only really answering questions and providing information around the questions people were typing into search, there was nothing about me in my content, which didn't allow me to make a personal connection with any of my viewers. And I realized on reflection that that focus short term on making as much money as possible actually damaged my chances and my goals of long-term success. So let's go back to that moment in time. I was making extremely profitable videos within the niche of e-commerce. And I decided that I wanted to hire someone to help me make more videos and make videos quicker so that I could make more money from these profitable videos. So the question was, do I hire someone when I didn't have enough money to cover my needs and someone else's needs? Or do I just keep doing all of the work myself? Well, I eventually took the risk. I hired myself an editor, and looking back, I'm so happy I took that risk, because that decision alone was such a significant step in my journey of becoming a full-time YouTuber. I went to the website at work to find someone for the channel. I put an ad on there saying that I was looking for an editor, got a ton of replies over the next 24 hours, and eventually ended up hiring someone, well, Joe in particular, who still edits my videos to today. And just as I expected, I was then able to make way more videos than I was before when it was just me, which led to me making more money through the channel every month. I saw such a benefit in hiring my editor that I continued to build my team over the years, and today I've got an editor, a graphic designer, someone helping me with my social media. It's been really valuable having a team around me. So making my first hire was great. But even though I'd made a great decision to hire someone to help me make more videos, which was gonna help me make more money, with the higher amount of money I now needed to pay for myself and my staff member, even with the increased earnings from my videos, I still wasn't making enough money to completely go full time. Right, so can you guess what I did to solve the problem of now needing more money for both myself and my editor, and to be able to become a full-time YouTuber? What I did was I realized I needed to treat my channel as a business. I searched for and added income sources into my channel's business model to cover my costs and make a profit each month, similar to how a business goes out and makes sales. I started earning commissions on the channel by recommending specific products. I started sending consultations to my viewers so that I could help them one-to-one directly. Later on, I started negotiating brand deals with companies and earning money like that, and also creating and selling my own digital products in the form of online courses. And all of those combined to top up my earnings each month and get me to the level of full-time YouTuber. And doing all that was a much more sustainable, long-term approach to success, rather than putting all my eggs in one basket and just relying on ad revenue. And it's a practice I still do today. In 2022, I'm aiming to make $150,000 in a single year from brand deals. I want to take on 10 paying students I can coach directly throughout the year to make sure they become full-time by the end of the year. And I'm going to take all of the money I earn from those income sources and pump it back into the channel the following year to grow it further and help even more people become full-time YouTubers. And moving away from just relying on ad revenue and actively running my channel like a business is the real reason I was able to go full-time at just 13,000 subscribers. And zooming out of all that, I guess I just feel that chasing subscribers isn't the way to go. Like, it indicates, yeah, that you're popular right now, but it can hurt any longevity you're aiming for if you're trying to become a full-time creator. Creating a channel business plan, learning how to do things like sell products and services and scale, that's going to develop you skills that are much more likely to see you long-term success over the years. Well, that's what I think. Let me know what you think as always in the comments. I'm so happy looking back that I decided to approach my channel this way. And over the years, it's been great to see small YouTubers You might feel like they're underrated. Actually taking back control and empowering themselves to go full-time by doing similar steps. For the aspiring YouTubers out there, here's a video I've made in the past about how much money I made in those first 2.5 years from YouTube before I decided I was confident and comfortable enough to make the transition to full-time. So watch that next. And remember to subscribe as always for more about what I've learned in my experience of being a full-time YouTuber.